Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, 2 eggs, I don't know, close to over hard. Well, yeah, then over medium. Bacon, toast, marmalade, and my yogurt and coffee. So, LaFonda, she works at 10, so she's still sleeping. Leah, she slept on the sofa. Don't know why. She didn't go in the... It'd be uncomfortable. Should have pulled out, she's laying this way. Should have pulled out the things. That's the way. You should have pulled out the things. Like reclined it. It's comfortable as a recliner, you know. But laying that way would be bad. Because you got that hump. I would say I wouldn't lay on it that way. It goes pretty far back when you recline it. You're up early. You usually get up at 12 o'clock. You can go lay in my bed if you want.
Or you go sleep in Kim's bed.
You can go to sleep there.
Yeah.
Just go on the...
What? Where's Kim's bed?
Just sleep on the right side like you do. I'll go in later and lie down. I'm catching a bus. Today it's gonna rain and LaFonda's gonna pick me up. I ordered the bus last night. They said 70% chance of rain and at 1. So they hired the weekend bay cleaner. So Friday night, I'm gonna train them from 6 to 10. I'm gonna just sit back and take it easy because I gotta be there at 6:30 in the morning on Saturday. So I won't be doing much work. I'll let him do it. So they hired him. The other one, always coming in late now and not calling, and he don't take the job serious, let's put it that way. And then he's talking about he wants to do the cashier Saturday and Sunday morning. He's not going to be in there for 6:30 in the morning. I don't think they'll hire him for that. It's not dependable. He's talking about cutting a couple days and give it to the kid there during the week. You don't smarten up. He wouldn't be able to do cash anyway. They hire him. I'm definitely not training him to cat. He don't understand me half the time. Me and him would not. He's from the Philippines. I don't think he's been to Canada that long. Say something. He says something sometimes, or I say something. There's a language barrier there. In the morning one can't because he works morning. He's from the Philippines, a morning worker. She'd be good to train him because she speaks his language, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to hire him. He's not reliable bait cleaner. He's not going to. I'm going to knock on wood, but the 5 years that I've been working there, next month, I've never ever been late. Ever. The only time that I got in there right on time was one time, and that was the day that I got robbed because it was really cold and the bus didn't come that shift. And I walked back to La Fonda's. I was living with La Fonda. And Ian was coming home at 12 o'clock or 2 o'clock at lunch or whatever, and he came 2:05. I called the morning one, told her I was going to be maybe 5 minutes late. He drove me in, and I got there right on time. Right on time. That's the only time I've ever been. And and it wasn't late. But that wasn't my fault. I mean, the bus. It was so cold. That night, the bus had a hard time starting. Yeah, that was the night I got robbed because it was so cold, and Buddy came in with a face thing on. You could wear it like, it's sort of like a skier's mask. So it wasn't like, and that was way before COVID. I never thought of nothing. I mean, they closed the car wash. It was so cold. I'm standing there looking at me. I said, "Can I help you?" And then he pulls the gun out. I'm like, geez. He's not a customer. I had this idiot last night. Comes in. The two front bays. There's an entrance and then a door to go. Well, he comes in, drives in. Now, this guy calls me and asks if we had any vacuum. I said, yeah, every bay got a vacuum. So he comes in, and it's spraying, and they're adults. There's no kids. They're adults. And one is in one and one is in the opposite. It's sitting next to each other. That's what I would have done, but anyways. He comes in, he gets like 20 tokens for him and his friend because they're They both had bands. Anyway, they're vacuuming, and then I got this idiot. He comes in, and of course they're talking back and forth, the other ones, and whatever they're doing and whatever, but they're adults. They're watching people come in. I seen the guy with the white band come in. And there were no problem. No problem. So he parks way, way, way down to the end. I think this was a racial thing or something. I don't know. I got a feeling because there's no excuse for it. The other two, I don't know what nationality they are, but he was something different because he had one of them, I don't know what you call them on their head. Turban, isn't it? So I think it was a racist thing myself. I don't know, because it was stupid. He comes in, he said, "Can you tell them two people not to talk back and forth? Can cause an accident, people going in." They weren't standing in the middle of the thing. They were at their same booth or bay, or they'd go, but they're adults. If they were kids now running back and forth, then I would say something. Anyhow, I said, "What are you talking about?" Like, I didn't have two clues what this stupid head was talking about, right? He said, "Them two, they're going back and forth. They should be in their own bag." I'm like, are you serious? Oh, man. I said, "Call head office if you got a complaint and tell them that you don't want two people talking in the bag. Make them sound foolish, you know?" I said, "I'm not telling them that." I said, "You tell them." That's like World War III. You go, "I don't care, and I don't know you," something. I said, "Get out of here." I told him get out, because I mean, he was so foolish. I told him, I said, "Get out." He bought 2 tokens. 2. I think he went in there just to complain. I don't know what was up. I told him get out. I kicked him out of the store. He had his tokens. I didn't want to talk to him anymore. I said, "Call head office." I said, "Call. Tell them." Because I'm not telling them. Tell them not to talk to one another and not go from bay to bay. Yeah. I don't deal with those Karens. I just kick them right out of the store. Let them call head office. They call me, I'll say, "You know what, this Nimrod? I didn't want them two people to talk. They were going to cause an accident," he said. And then he said that I was giving a 70-year-old man a hard time. He acted like he was 2. He probably shouldn't be driving. Because those 2 guys I know very well. They were moving. They're men. I told him, I said, "They're men. They're not kids." I thought maybe you were talking about kids, right? But there were no kids there. Because I will tell kids if they're running around. I'll tell the parents. You're going to have to, because they'll be vacuuming and not paying attention to their kids, and little ones running around, got these big ass trucks coming in. I told them, you have to watch your kids, eh? Running in and out of the store and all over the place, and some parents, they don't watch their kids. Like, I don't understand these ones. Little ones can barely talk, running around there. Got these big trucks coming in. Get them a sucker and set them in and seat belts them or something if they can't keep track of them while they're vacuuming. Get them their phone. Let them play on the phone. A game or something. One moment, she was smart. She was vacuuming, took the car seat out, set the kid in the car seat in the corner like, and gave some type of thing to play with. I'll have to try that other peach. I know the brand name that the girl was talking about too. I think I might have tried it, and I think that's one I liked. I can't remember the brand name. Because I did try one and it was good. It could have been the peach Activia too. I think they have peach. I think they have peach. This one I don't know. I have a little bit of it, but yes, I don't put up with them fools. Come in and tell me. Can you tell those two guys? Not to talk to one another. Look. I heard it all. I think that one beats the cake out of everything that I've seen and heard there. I think that beat it all. There's no rule. They didn't have to park beside each other. I mean, they could have though. They had room. They could have parked in 1 and 2 or 7 and 8, which people normally they do if they're together. They don't go across. I mean, it is kind of stupid, but I mean nothing, because they were going back and forth, but I mean they were watching. They were men. Gonna cause an accident. When he came in, they were both vacuuming, because I seen him come in. They weren't blocking. I don't know. Something tells me it was racist for some reason. You seen them, and he only bought 2 tokens. They bought like 20. It was like he went in there just to shit disturb or something. I don't know. A shit disturber. That's what I call them people. Not a Karen, just a shit disturber. Stir things up, get me riled up. I kicked him out. He kept on going. I said, you got your tokens, you can leave now. You don't like it, call head office and tell them that you didn't want the 2, you complained that the 2 guys were talking back and forth in the bay. I said, because I'm not listening to you. Look. Oh, man. So, that's about it, I guess. No news, no questions. Almost at 5K. I'm getting there. I think I need 80 more people. I'll be at my 5K. I still got to do my scooter thing though. I'll do one in the morning, one at night. So I have my lights on, right? Put my lights on at night. Yeah, I'll take the bus. It's like, when did I take the bus? Monday? Looks like that out right now. And Monday it did downpour. I caught the bus. But it was nice and I walked home. But LaPonda's gonna be there after work, so yeah. She'll pick me up. So that's about it. I'm gonna have a smoke, upload my video, and then I'm gonna lay down for a little bit. I got chicken in the oven, cooking for my supper. I might just do up rice with it. I don't know yet. I'll decide after. So, you guys all have a good day and stay safe and it's sleep time.